The purpose of this video is how do you get a tub spout that's a threaded connection on a copper line that's stubbed out. I'm going to show you. So you have to get yourself a 1/2-inch sweat copper mill adapter. Now we need to figure out where to put it, right? So when you go to put it on and tighten it, it's perfect. You have to imagine this mill adapter threaded. I can't do it because I can't get my hands back there, right? But when this is threaded in there, it's going to thread in. So this part that I could actually get my tape measure on right now, so I can get my tape measure on that. So I get my tape measure on there. So that means I'm going to hold my tape measure right there because that's this mark. This mark represents the back side of where I can get my tape measure as close to those threads as possible. Okay, so imagine the end of my tape in there, about right there. Okay, so that mark represents right at the end of my tape. And why that's important is now I'm going to look down that and I see that that's 3 3/4. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I see that. Okay, so 3 3/4 is really important to you. So it's 3 3/4 from the back side of where the threads start into that fitting to the face of my finished wall or to the back side of my tub spout, which is the same thing, right? Finished wall or back side of my tub spout. So 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Okay, so let's mark it. 3 3/4. Now, that's just to the back side where my threads start. So where do I cut? Oh, I gotta mark on that. Where do I cut in here, end of pipe? You always want to figure out end of pipe because that's where you're cutting. So the end of pipe in here is right there. So I matched this mark with this mark. So that's the end of the tub spout. And then my end of pipe is right there. Okay. So now that was no big deal. You're just trying to figure out where do I cut this beast so my threads are perfect. It's really important on tub spouts. You don't want any ridges inside that pipe. It'll create turbulence and restriction. You want to get a really good flow out of your spout. Remember that 3 3/4? See it? Okay, perfect. We can catch a thread here, which we are going to. Perfect, perfect. See, look, I got some got some play. Hopefully I get one more. Don't really like to put my channel locks and tools in there. So I'm just gonna have to kind of muscle through this here. Feel that freaking tough smell. Awesome, huh? Okay. Put the trim back on and we're done here.